What's up, witches? Let's see what other messages we can get for today. These are timeless messages, as always, for my divine energies, divine feminines, divine masculines, however you identify. Starseeds, indigos, earth angels. I love you all. There's definitely someone being called towards their purpose. We got North Node here. We got Pisces. We get kind of two fish being pulled in multiple directions right now. They're trying to, I feel like, a sense of, learning the tides and things, right? They're learning how to manifest, right? They're coming into some energy where I think that they're learning the ebb and flow of manifesting energy, right? Let's see, what are we working towards? What are they working towards manifesting? Star jumped out. Someone is very feeling an immense pull by the universe. I can't believe my last reading didn't take. This would have just been for me. I got flight, I got a masculine, I've got rings of communication, I got a new beginning. Somebody's coming in and bringing communication. Could be from a distance with this flight, but I'm getting that they're trying to come in with some communication. Past life energies that are coming through are slavery or imprisonment. This person could have also dealt with this in this life. That's how that works, right? They could have also been imprisoned and stuff with this life. There's definitely a lot involving food and hunger. I get in a past life, the reason this person went to jail had to do with or got arrested or was enslaved, had to do with food and hunger, right? They were starving, it drove them to whatever crimes they committed, right? So it wasn't a crime of like violence or something like that. It was more of a crime of survival, right? You have been spouses with this person before in a past life. That's why you feel their energies the way that you do. And there's a lot of energy about learning and forgiveness here. A lot of energy about forgiveness. Music, harmony. This person can speak through this connection using music. Too much. We'll leave it at that. Iceberg. There's still a lot about this situation that you don't know. There's something about the situation you don't know. You only know 10% about what's going on. The rest of it's hidden, right? I got somebody might be in a bit of solitude until about the spring equinox, right? There's a rebirth happening. I get that someone's in a space of solitude right now, right? They're in a space of solitude right now, and they are working on, yeah. Definitely getting that strong music on the like I get somebody's like, all right, so I'm picking up as one energy here is in like an island of solitude. They're focusing on themselves. They're focusing on rebirth. They're focusing on what's going to be manifesting come spring type of energy, right? And they're on like a little island of solitude unto themselves. This other person, right? We got iceberg here submerged. And I feel like you're not seeing, you only know 10% of what's going on. And they're sending, like, I get the well, I call them space cowboys, the ones that send musical, lyrical messages. Someone is acting peaceful among the thorns. There's an energy of revenge around this situation. I get the sense that somebody here is peaceful among the thorns, right? And they're surrounded by very, very toxic energies, right? Vengeful, I call them shit witches, the ones that'll hex you and things like that. That's the energy that's coming into play here. This person is dealing with these energies, and I feel like just being connected, this is what's causing these energies to pop up, right? I feel like this divine feminine is learning. Like, I feel like the masculine is peaceful among the thorns. The reason they're so quiet, the reason that they're working only on the telepathic communication is because, and look how focused he is, right? And he's got that little technical, uh, whatever, like a Google eye thing, right? On his head, right? And she's over here and she's like, look, I know I'm a little, it's atonement, right? It's like being stabbed in the back, but you're realizing how you may have even played into these situations, right? I get the sense it's like, yeah, well, I put myself in a situation to get stabbed in the back, and now I'm paying for it, right? But I get this Ten of Swords energy, but it's not like what I usually call the Ten of Swords drama queen card. I get what's making you so, what it's triggering these people to do all this is because you're still standing. Like they've stabbed you a bunch of times and you're still standing. I don't know why. I also get why I drink the water from my hands, contagious as you think I am, right? Somebody's still, like I said, on that connection, right? They're still on that connection. I get that this person would drink water from your hands. They don't care what this person has to say or do with this anymore. I do get strong energy that someone is casting on you or on both of you from a spirit of revenge. There's a spirit of revenge here. What deck to use? What deck to use? What deck to use? Like a piece of driftwood, cover me up with all your love. You Not you? Not you? Okay. There's definitely a lot of having to come over conflicts caused by old energies. Alright. The divine sends a lot of messages to somebody through dreams and daydreams. They're obsessed with you. Let's see what the 3D's got going on. Alright, here we go, here we go. I'm loving this. It's been a long time coming for us, Divine Femmes. Queen of Cups has turned her back on a situation, right? She's turned her back on the situation. She knows that there's something wrong with this foundation, something she ain't seeing. Somebody's wearing a mask. There's something going on. Something she saw, she didn't like. So she's turning her back on this situation. She's focusing on herself. We got 88 and moving on from this situation. What did she see that she didn't like? This person presented themselves as a player. This is where I got this is the player card for me card. Right? This person put themselves out there like there was some, cool player type of energy, and it's like she was like, nah, I'm out. No, I'm out. No, I'm not playing that game. I don't play that game. What? Sipping from every cup? Oh no, thank you. Oh no, thank you. Not for divine energies. Well, we don't sip from every cup. Why? That's how you get poisoned, right? Like not just STDs, but freaking spiritual energy. Like we don't just mix energy like that deep of a level with everybody. I mean, that is ridiculous. Be careful who you hand your cup to. This Queen of Cups saw something that she didn't like in this connection, decided she's going to focus on herself, move on from it, right? It was divine intervention here. Right? This person is obsessed with watching you, right? I get they're reaping what they sow when it comes to this high priestess, right? I think watching you watching you is showing you where their heart center is, right? You're still high priestess is still operating from a heart center, right? Oh, right. She's still operating from a heart center. She's protecting her heart. But that's what happens, right? It's like we got the devil card here. We got like they were focusing on this two of cups soul connection, but they were still also focusing on these three other cups over here. It's like they weren't ready to get rid of those three cups either, type of energy, right? Now they're reaping what they have, reaping what they sow, right? The high priestess is watching all of this, right? The high priestess is watching all of this and she's protecting her heart. See, the cup's behind her. Good one's reverse. I need to get a camera that just like straps to my head or something. So you guys can see the cards as they lay out on the table for me. It's also why I prefer doing festivals and stuff where you guys can, where I can read in person. Alrighty. Like I said, we got this person daydreaming a lot here is the energy that I'm picking up on the 5D. This person daydreams about you a lot. Nine of Wands on the bottom of the deck. They're still scared and defensive over this. Five of Swords, they've got a lot of conflict going on around them, right? A lot of distractions. They're trying to overcome this past energy and move forward, but once again, there's a lot of anxiety here. They're scared about what people have to say. They don't. You saw something you didn't like, and you're not afraid to speak your mind about it. So now they're fucking scared of you. That's all there is to it, right? Now they're scared of you. Hierophant, you stand firm and stubborn in your beliefs and stuff like that, right? Of what you deserve and things of that nature, right? I had the Page of Pentacles to the Two of Pentacles. Look at this energy of death and rebirth here. Well, is it the death card? It's about death and rebirth. I like how there was a black rose on the Queen of Cups' back, and now there's a white rose here at the end, right? And the hand's kind of delivering it. I think someone wants to bring you something. They want to let the past die and they want to bring you something to help rebirth the future, right? They're working on bringing you something. It might not be anything big and extravagant, but they are working on bringing you something, right? And they want to be balanced when they come. They don't want to be imbalanced, right? I get that they're stuck in this toxic energy now. They feel left out in the cold. All they can think about is the divine feminine, right? Nine of Pentacles there in the middle, right? And how what she's doing, how she's manifesting, how things are working out for her. They're kind of stuck in that Seven of Cups energy, right? The snakes, Five of Pentacles. I feel like they feel left out in the cold. They feel like the world is opening up for this Empress, right? Ace of Cups. They love her. Ah, they love you. They love you. Shout out to the 143 there. Um, they love you. This causes them so much anxiety, right? They might have a lot of like I said, they got the Ten of Swords. They got the Ten of Swords. Why? Because this energy cast it on them too. This energy cast it on them too. The whole point was just disrupt the frequency between you two. Like, that's the whole point of this person. That's all they wanted to do. They wanted revenge on who? On both of you for some reason, right? This person's dealing with that, right? They're dealing with being stabbed in the back of a whole bunch because of this connection turned people weird, right? Yeah. Yeah, the Ten of Swords here. The Lovers, right? Dancing there. We get the Chariot, right? The pull, being pulled by divine signs and guidance here, but something happened with this third party situation that left this person feeling imprisoned. And I think what this person did is they had both of these two in a third party situation. I get that like I said, with this submerged, you didn't know. You didn't know. You didn't know. You didn't know how much they were talking to her. You didn't have any clue they'd still been seeing them. You had no clue that they were still leading them on. You had no idea that she was still giving them money. You had no idea that she was still, their sneaky link or whatever. You had no idea. This person was buried deep here. This person was buried deep. And she caused all the fucking problems. She's nasty and she's casting. And she caused a lot of problems. She keeps this male entrapped. But he allows her to. The Eight of Swords is about you allow yourself to be imprisoned by these fucking energies, right? I got Temperance, the Sun, the Ace of Wands, and Judgment. Someone's learning that once you take away like all the toxic behaviors that you guys enjoy engaging in, whatever it is, drinking, drugs, fucking whatever it is that you do, when you remove that stimuli, there was nothing left to offer in that. This person wants a new beginning, Ace of Wands, with something real, judgment. They're making these judgments, right? They're coming to these judgments. They want something real. This King of Wands wants a victory. They want another door. Ooh, look at these. Doors. Doors are opening, right? Doors are opening. Doors are open. You might have thought you closed the door on somebody, but you didn't. The doors are still opening. This person wants to step through. I get what happened is, it's like, and I always say that when I see the Judgment card here, it's like somebody went to peek in a door at somebody's energy, and the door flung open, and all this energy started rushing out, and they were like, and they couldn't shut it. Now they want to take advantage of the door. I also get that, I don't play this 1 foot in, 1 foot out the door, right? 1 foot in, 1 foot out the door. What? I'm not going to play this game. I'm not going to play this game. What? Divine Feminines, this is how it works, right? You gotta let these boys know. Be like, what? If I catch you peeking around on that friendship door, and then I open it to let you in, if you don't step in, I'm gonna shut the fucking door. Like, no, you're not gonna peek in here, and then somebody gives you a chance, and then you're like, nah, I got other options. Treat them like an option and everything else. It's like, well, no. Foot in or foot out. In or out. You can't just have your foot in the doorway like that, right? Choose which side of the door you want to be on. That's the thing that I'm getting, right? Men and women are totally capable of being friends in completely platonic relationships, but there has to be a discussion about that door if somebody messed with the knob. That's a very, very specific energy, right? We've got a King of Wands who's going through this journey about these doorways, right? They're gaining strength. Ten of Cups. They're gaining strength. They see this. I get kind of a Forrest Gump kind of energy, right? Like this person, I don't think realized. They might have a hard time reading people's energies, but they see you as their Ten of Cups. Queen of Swords. I get the energy of she's controlling her words, putting a lot more effort into controlling her words. This divine feminine energy. This is very specific for somebody, right? I don't, this bird looks like for some reason, like it doesn't have it in this one, right? So I don't think this is the same bird. There's something about this. I feel like, and this is going to be very, very specific. This is going to be very specific. This is the last card that came up. And I'm picking up that this is her. With the swords here. Very specific for, this would be for like one person. This looks like that Sagittarius bird. Have you ever looked up the Sagittarius bird, right? Beak tied shut by this person. There's something that they have that you don't know about on your person. And that's what they're using to exact their revenge, to keep this person peaceful among these thorns, right? And meanwhile, this person doesn't know what's going on. They just feel stabbed in the back by everyone, so they're on their little island of solitude. Oop, 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 oop. Alright. Let's see what the snitches got to say on the situation. Where's my little snitches at? What snitches have to say about this situation? With that Leo energy, the strength card here, somebody's grabbing the tiger by the tail, getting control, like tiger by the tail is your own inner tiger, and getting control of it, right? Got a Page of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. What's the more on that? I got someone, I got Ace of Cups. I guess someone's, they're like, I get kind of could be very immature in love, right? I get very nervous to deliver this cup. I feel like, I don't know, there's something with this Ten of Pentacles, right? And this Ace of Cups, like, I get this sense that, like, they're going to come at you, like, I feel like they've got more than they pretend to have. I don't know why I'm getting that, right? I get that they hide how much they have, right? I get that this person's a lot more abundant than they, like, portray to you. And they're hiding this because they want to protect their heart. They don't like, I get this sense that they don't like, reverse Empress. That's it. I get that they pretend to be broke so that they can see what happens, right? They want to know because it's protecting their heart. It's a masculine thing to do, right? Two of Wands. Not a very good way to move into the future with lies, but there's this thing of they don't want gold diggers and things like that, right? They want to see who's going to ride or die with them with nothing, right? Something like real toxic fucking ex. Like, he never hit the fucking lottery or anything. He never even played scratch. He was a ridiculous ass drunk, but he used to portray, he's like, I always wanted to hit the lottery. And then, like, I would still live in, like, a real shitty house or a real shitty camper or whatever, and I would see if anybody wanted me like that, and then they would have to prove their loyalty to me, and then if they could prove their loyalty to me in some shit situation, then I would reveal that really I actually have all this money hidden in the bank. And I'm like, you know, shit, you know me, that's the thought, that's the mentality behind this. Like, in my case, he was just a fuck drunk, but if he were to really, if that dude were to really hit the lottery, he'd probably end up dead within a week. You can't give people who can't control themselves that much money. They will drink themselves to death. They will party themselves right out of existence. How many times have you heard that story? I mean, that's an important message about energy too, right? It really tells you, learn more about people. Like, they're like, money doesn't bring happiness. Money doesn't do this. They're like, money exposes who you really are. I mean, truly, like, what you focus on and what you end up spending your money on, right? That's the real truth of the matter. It's like they amplify it gives you the ability to amplify whatever it is you already are. That's it. That's all it does. And if you're a drug addict, ridiculous alcoholic, and you win a million, you're going to end up drinking or partying yourself to death. But if you're a conservative person, you might end up trying to do something like this with it, right? There's some divine guidance going on that has led to a tower in this situation with an emperor, somebody who was playing some games, right? Right? And I get with the emperor, they were in control of a little bit more than you might have thought of, right? But there's definitely some star guidance. There's a tower that has happened here. This emperor is seeing that there needs to be a death and a rebirth going on here. Page of Cups, they want to deliver their cup to somebody. Oh, they want to come in and be romantic with somebody. Five of Wands. There's a lot of conflict for this person, right? They want to come to you. There's Five of Wands. They're worried about the cluster that's around them, right? Those vengeful fucking shit witches that we talk about, right? They want to come in and bring you a solid offer of union, right? Four of Wands here. Page of Wands. They're very nervous and scared about this. Seven of Wands. They're worried about the past and what they've done. Might affect your decision here. Three of Wands. They still think that you guys would be a good team together. That's why they can't let go of this connection. Nine of Swords. They want you to drop your guard. I feel like you may have cut off a lot of the telepathic communication going back the other way. They want to come out of this anxiety about this whole situation. They're tired of stressing it, right? It's exhausting stretching, dealing with these types of intense soul connections. Maybe like y'all upside down. Yeah. We got someone wants to make a leap, right? And they understand that the Fool card is all about making a leap of faith. This person isn't being backed into a corner. This person is trying to be hopeful, right? I got King of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. This King of Cups wants to make a solid investment in whatever this is. I get the Knight of Swords. They've been watching you. And I get kind of a Captain Save-A-Ho kind of energy, right? This person wants to come in. They want to protect you. They want to take care of you, right? They want to love on you. They want to love on you. I'm getting that a lot, right? They want to love on you. Like they want to shower you. Like, oh. They want to shower you with gifts. This person's love language is giving. This person's love language is giving. This person is like, if I hit the lottery, all I would do is take you shopping and spend money on you. Like, this person likes to spoil. Right? That's the energy that I'm getting. They want to spoil you. I got, yeah, I'm the dickhead fairy that sprinkled you with bitch dust and created this whole argument. I get that's what the other energies are kind of saying to this this karmic caster, right? These karmics that are like, don't want this union. They're all vengeful and mean and angry about it, and they're pissed off, right? It just comes down to what? If they couldn't have happiness with that person, they don't want anybody else to have happiness with that person too. They're going to pretend like they've moved on and they're happy and everything else like that, but they're still vengefully, spitefully casting against the past, right? And I get that if there would have been a lot more honesty about this, it would have resolved a lot of these issues, right? I got nothing is impossible, meaning that all things are possible, even impossibility. Right? I got take a deep breath and I get real high and I scream to the world what's going on. Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. When the debate is over, slander becomes the tool of the loser. I got life's been good to me so far, right? So these are how. Can you see them? Can you see this one? All right. This fell out in between these two energies on the revenge card, right? And it says, yeah, I'm the dickhead fairy that sprinkled bitch dust, right? And created this whole argument. This person actually is. This vengeful person is the one who cast it on this. It created all these arguments. It could have been lies, deceits, this vengeful, nasty energy, right? All those secrets that you don't know about. They're the ones that caused this argument in between you two, right? Then I got, this person's confused by all this energy now. I don't think they expected any of this. They're like, man, I opened myself up to the world, and they're just, I don't even know what's going on anymore. But I know I don't give a damn about this person anymore. That's why they're mad, right? And I got, when the debate is over, slander becomes the tool of the loser. So this person's like, yeah, go ahead. You keep stabbing me in the back. You keep talking shit about me. You keep saying shit like that about me. And in the end, what ends up happening is you look bad yourself. Right? It's because you're losing that you're talking, that my name is in your mouth, right? Right? I got, life has been good to me so far. Someone has been alright, right? They're fine with little. Life's been good to me so far. Right? That you don't need to deal with bullshit. Anything else? It's not what you call it, it's what you answer to. Yeah, someone's had to deal with a lot of slander. It's not what you're called, it's what you answer to. I get, oh, this person, this is someone who was close to you. What caused all the trouble in this connection was this bitch. What you don't know, what you don't know, what you don't know about this situation is going hard. What you don't know about this situation is what she told him about you. And that's why they did what they did and acted the way they did with you, is because they trusted this person when they said these things about you. So when this person approached you the wrong way or approached you a certain way, you're like, nah, I don't play that. That's not my type of game, and I think that messed them up, and they're stuck in the past with all these people. Alright, blessed be all those who walk these weird and winding paths with me. I love y'all. I'll be back soon as I can, I promise.